Hello. Today's date is Sunday, the 30th of July, in the year of our Lord, 2017. My name is Stephen French. I am the self-styled fighting preacher, and this is my Sunday sermon. Today's sermon is entitled, Do You Have the Minerals? Those of you who follow me on social media will have to forgive me because I have to indulge in a vitriol, bitter, hate-filled row I've been dragged into by an individual who's just trying to piggyback off my reputation. The first thing that I'm forced to address, I don't wish to do this, those that follow me, I wish to talk about love, light and hope. These people want to talk about hate, dark and despair. So let's talk about hate, dark and despair. The first thing I'd like to talk about is these individuals, over a 20-year period, have tried to label me a police informer. And after all that time, no statements, nobody that I've put in the witness box, nobody that I've put into prison, they've got a 2-minute snippet of tapes that Mr. Sam Walker claims this is proof positive that I am a police informer. The first tape takes place in a businessman's office. And I'm talking about an individual that was beat up and had some money took off him. He's a regular business person. He's not involved in any criminal lifestyle whatsoever. And if you are a regular person, if you go to work 9 to 5 and you get in trouble, my advice to all those people who come to me and ask me for help is go to the police. Have you been to the police? And let the police help you if you're a regular person. I'm heard on the tape saying, we can't do that because we've lived an alternative lifestyle. The second piece is I'm in my car, I believe. Now, everybody that knows me knows that I had a security firm, 500 men worked for me, I had sites everywhere, a turnover of £5 million with a profit margin of £1 million a year. I also had a commercial debt recovery service. Part of that commercial debt recovery service was to collect money all over the country. And if I was going to a different location, let's say if I was going to Ashton in Makerfield, I would phone Lancashire Police and I would tell them the name, address and car registration of the individual that I was going to see, of who was travelling with me, and I would ask them to make an incident number because when I arrived at the debtor's place of business, 9 times out of 10 they will call the police. I've had dealings with Liverpool, Merseyside Police, Manchester Police, Chester Police, Durham Police, West Yorkshire Police, South Yorkshire Police, the Met, yeah? And I've had the police called on me over 1,000 times and never been arrested in the performance of my duty as a recovery technician. The next snippet, and in that snippet I'm using the phonetic alphabet. This is what he claims that it signifies it's my handler. He's in Alpha, Whiskey, Tango, Bravo. I know that alphabet because I've been dealing with security radios for over 35 years. The next one is Doncaster. My church was contacted by a church in Doncaster, you're right, to go and have a word with an Asbo family that was terrorizing a whole estate, a whole neighborhood. I travelled with 4 of my colleagues, yeah, all large black men, the same as me, and we used to drive in a silver chariot And we went to Doncaster and we ejected these people from the estate. And I received a letter of congratulations. While on site, an officer, was called, the police was called. He seen I had my cufflinks on, which were crucifixes. He asked me if I was a Christian. I said yeah. He lifted up his lapel. He showed me his Christian fish. He called me into his car. He said, what you've done is slightly illegal, but we needed it doing. But you need to leave now because there's a legion of police on the way to arrest you. Go to the Holiday Inn and I'll come and see you there, and we'll take a report from what's been on, and we need to thank you. I went to the Holiday Inn. I waited for the police to turn up. They turned up and I was thanked by South Yorkshire Police, but told never to come back. Have a listen for yourself.
He was away in America, he came back, he was out the business, yeah, right, and the crack you had, river, some river, right, and he gave him a good hand, took all the money off him, and then sent him off for £80,000, right, so I said to him, and he said, well, if that's the case, why didn't you go to the police?
If that's the case, why didn't you go to the police? Now listen to the next bit.
Yeah, right, because it's supposed to be, see, we can't go to the police because we've got a certain type of sound, we've let a certain type of life, yeah, right, so it's a fault part, but outside of the line, right,
we can't go to the police because we've led a certain type of lifestyle, and it's a faux pas. A faux pas means it's a no-no. Yeah, so that makes me a snitch. Here we go. Let me finish.
So, because I know he's lying, yeah, right, so I said to him, what was he like? He was doubly stressed, and that's the...
Next tape. Same, and ended the same tape again. Please bear with me.
So I said to him, what was he like? He was doubly stressed, and that's the... What was stressed about it? Go and see. Go to the police. If what you say was correct and true, but then I got in touch with him and I was trying to get it, and I forgot his reason. Yeah. Number 4, 8 Sierra Echo.
8 Sierra Echo. I'm giving them either a registration or an address of an address that I'm going to give a debt, to do a debt recovery. It will be a business premises somewhere in Ashton and Makerfield, you're right. So when the debtor phones up the police, yeah, right, it's on the police system. They say, yeah, Mr. French is there to collect the debt. We've checked his paperwork. All his paperwork is in order. Sorry, we can't attend, because I know how to do my job. Continue. He claims this is a police handler. The boy's an idiot. Right? I am always the first to complain when the police get it wrong. When they get it right, I send them a letter of congratulations. I named the police officer, and I was making a voice note on my phone, you're right, to send a letter to the chief constable and say, PC whoever, you're right, did his job right. He was spot on. I wish all police officers could be like that, and it'd make my life a lot easier. If that makes me a snitch, I'm a snitch. That's it. That's it. Doncaster, making an Ashfield, yeah, and the guy's office, yeah, right? So that's what this individual reckons makes me a police informer. The second thing that I would like to address is that I've been forced today. There's people, usually from the north end of Liverpool, who scream and beg for my blood. He's a rapist. He's a homosexual. He's a police informer. Now, your latest one is I'm a child rapist. Yeah? It was placed on Sam Walker's page that by a girl who I won't name. I wouldn't do that to you. Yeah? I've given your name to the police. And the reason why I've had to go to the police is in 2015, I spent 11 months in jail for a false accusation of rape. I proved it and I smashed it to smithereens, and lo and behold, I've got some sket coming online, yeah, right, saying she had a friend that was 13 and that I had sex with her. So what I did is I went straight to her inbox. I went straight to her inbox and I put it on her. I said, this is what you're saying about me. She then proceeded to tell me the young girl was her, yeah, right, that she was 13 years of age. She met me at my offices down by the docks, that I took her to the Cream nightclub, that I took her to a restaurant, and then I took her to a hotel. I said to her, the best thing you can do is go to the police, because I'm on the phone to the police right now and I'm going to make a complaint about you. But I'm not going to make a complaint to Merseyside Police. I've made a complaint to the Met, because Merseyside Police, yeah, right, is crippled with malfeasance, is crippled with corruption, and they won't do anything for me. So I've gone to the Met and I've gone to them about 3 issues. The first issue I've gone to them about is I've been accused online by a female of being a child rapist. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, you are. You're right. The second one, you're right, is I've gone to make a complaint about the woman who supplied Sam Walker with all the photographs of me with my children and me with no clothes on. Yeah, right. I've gone to the police, yeah, but not over the malicious communications. I've gone and I've told them she physically abuses the boy, she racially abuses the boy, and she emotionally abuses the boy. He's 8 years of age, he's not my child, but he reminds me so much of me. Not what my mother did to me, what happened to me in social services. And I agonized long and hard over informing on it to the social services. I told the social services about her, yeah, but I also told her that I was going to tell them, and the reason why I tell them is, have you seen the boy's back? Have you seen the speaker on fire? She lays in bed, coked off her mind, yeah, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the kid wanted to get up and she attacks him. And I've witnessed that with my own eyes. You're right. So I reported her for that, and I report her 7 days a week for that type of abuse to children. And you just get on my case and you get on my back because I'm trying to protect children. You just disgust me. Absolutely disgusting. The third complaint I've made, yeah, right, is that she allowed that man to put photographs of my child online. I can put photographs of my child online. She can put photographs of their child online. That man, yeah, right, has an injunction against him for beating his woman, yeah, and he can't go and see the child, yeah, right. The woman is being named. I've just had a call of Steve Cronin. All the stuff about that young lady will be getting taken down because Steve Cronin is my friend. Steve Cronin warned me about Sam, the seagull stalker Walker. Now, let me come to Sam Walker. So, Sam Walker is telling you all, he's got me on the run, I've finished the devil off, he's no good, the devil's a coward, everything he's telling you, yeah, right? But he's contacting my woman in the name of Dean. One of his fake profiles, I can't even remember. The guy makes so many. Yeah, let me tell you, I would deal with this guy. Let me show you I would deal with this guy. This recording's called Stop Phoning Sally. He's phoning me up, looking for a way out. This is your big hero. This is the man that